So it ain't like they're gonna be running around the street. They're gonna be in certain positions. They could if they start to go crazy.
Do you know how wild? Do you understand how wild it'd be for a robot to be security, and they've been programmed to like detect, like theft, right?
Right.
But like a robot can't determine whether like you
how
really
hard grabbing you or how.
Not only that, but like sometimes it may look like you stealing and you really not. But like this is what it's been trained to do. So now, like, Shanti is behind somebody walking down the aisle. You know what I mean? Like, but this person not actually stealing it. Like you said, now they didn't grab them with force. How many lawsuits or how many, fatalities?
That thing look powerful too. It's like just big and bulky.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at it.
So it's gonna be a
it
digital
ain't like no
face.
little like body built. It's like an actual. Yeah.
But do y'all believe? Do y'all believe? I believe if they got something that's like that, I believe they have the ones that simulates to humans.
Oh, I think so too. Yeah,
100%. Yeah. Like they showed us in Terminator.
Right.
They've been showing us forever.
iRobot.
Yeah.
Now they're at a point. Now it's like, hey guys, we gotta ease this into them. Let's see if they want to.
They got armies of them. That's how they gonna come out. Like in iRobot, when it was like a warehouse of them, they just all start coming out at once. Mm-hmm. Oh, they in the warehouses somewhere. For sure. They just waiting to be powered up.
Definitely are. Now, now this is another one probably.
Scary.
Just not just didn't think of, but came up. I don't know if you seen like the Netflix special, right? I was telling him about this earlier. This blew my mind because it was sort of like one of those things where people that go to church, this I feel like can have you questioning, a lot of different things, right? Because in church it said that we are all kind of like derived from Adam and Eve, right? We was talking about this earlier. Mm-hmm. So now it's a man on Netflix. He got a series where this guy is he's a sperm donor. Did you see this?
But keep talking.
So he has over 1,000 children
in one country.
So that's in one country, because the companies were paying for him to travel. So he went from I can't remember the first country he started off at, but I know he was in Canada. You know what I mean? And he just like letting these kids out. Yeah, definitely. So how does that make you feel? And what do you think about one man having 1,000 kids?
I didn't read the special or see it, but I think I'm gonna need to, because did he do it just for the money?
So,
because is he having a relationship with all these children, or he just doing it for the money? He trying to get his way through college. Did he work his way through college with this money, or he just dropping off babies?
He just dropping off babies, and it almost looked like
I hope he's not in college.
But it appears he low key like it seemed like he was using the money to travel.
Okay, see, it was for a reason.
Yeah.
So if one of his children tried to reach out to him, he doesn't want a relationship.
It's almost like he said though, because you seen it, right, Shari? He did say that he will have communication with them, because he said he did want his children to know who he is.
Yeah,
that's about it.
Yeah,
okay. That was about it.
They say he stopped donating in 2019.
He did.
I mean, like, it's kind of too late. However, when he stopped donating,
it ain't, because he can keep going. I'm sure if he wanted to.
Right, and then you had the other aspect where he had like sort of like a option for you. So he had a personal service. So if you wanted to just use his service and you call him up, he would come and he would give you the option.
That's kind of like
right.
Talking about like a gigolo?
Being what you call it?
Not
surrogate.
A gigolo.
Is there a limit to surrogacy?
Yes.
I don't know.
What is it?
Surrogacy is
what's the limit? How many babies can you have?
I mean, you can have
you see.
I mean, you can have.
I don't know.
No, I'm saying as many as you can have.
So how
many eggs you have.
But there's a limit though?
I mean,
he had a limit.
I can have a kid back to back to back to back if I want to, but it's a problem for me.
Yeah, he had a limit. I forgot what they said that the limit was.
But clearly it's easier for a man.
Hey, but can I say this though?
Multiple.
No, but I actually feel like the problem comes in with this man saying that he does want a relationship with these kids, and he's putting them in these
fertility clinics.
And fertility clinics. Yeah. So now, what if me and my wife got this sperm and we had this baby, and we don't want our child to know about this particular element in our lives, like, but he can just come and say, "Oh, but no, I wrote in a contract they could be my son too." Hell no. I think that's gonna cause him a lot of havoc.
That can't be in his contract.
I'm gonna tell you the most unique part about it. What I thought was, if you paid attention, if you got that far, Shari, he got a YouTube channel, and he basically on his YouTube is going over just life. You know, like it's each one that you click on got a different lesson or different something he teaching, and some of the parents felt that was his way of like kind of parenting those children, you know, kind of like from offline. So, you know, as they get older, they're gonna wonder who's my dad. So they can go and look.
But they not if they're in a test tube, baby.
He's a sperm donor.
That means they're in a test tube, baby.
But these test tubes babies are being, you know, like input in these women, and these women are having children.
That's what I'm saying with husbands and now.
But the husband,
if it's a single woman that's you know that's trying to just be a single parent, then that's different. Cool. But if we have a union, I don't want this cat popping up talking about me. He my son.
So look,
because that's gonna confuse the hell out the kid.
I'm gonna give you a little background because you know I like to look up the facts. So here it says that I guess he's Dutch, so he was in the Netherlands, and I guess in the Netherlands there was a limit that you can only produce no more than 25 children with a maximum of 12 mothers. Okay, so obviously he left the Netherlands and started doing it elsewhere because his limit was up. But then it says also included interviews of families that felt betrayed because one of the couple said that he told them that he was only going to be donating to 5 families. Clearly, he was lying.
Right.
So he's probably telling this to multiple families. I'm only donating to 5, so you know to keep it close knit when really you got over 1,000 kids. So I mean, how can you control like what he's telling you? Like you just believe in what he's telling you. Oh, I'm only donating 5.
And how can you control the siblings? Because that's what a lot of parents was concerned about. How can you control the siblings from like, you know, meeting one another?
You can't.
And
That's
I'm
a
going to tell you
problem.
another unique thing about it. I mean, they blurred the kid's face out because a lot of them were so young, but they all look like him.
He got
All
that
of them.
strong,
Yeah.
that strong DNA.
Yeah, because they all look like him. Like he had like, you know, what's crazy, like I said, this whole biblical thing, you know, this guy, he had like, you know, blonde hair and, you know, long blonde hair too and blue eyes and all of the kids like
they had their dad.
Yep.
So can I want to ask this because I hear her over there. She like look just like him. So you have kids?
I have a daughter.
Do your daughter look like her dad?
I see. So you caught that. You feel that. You
So look. No.